Good morning, everyone. It's another glorious day, isn't it? I think it is. It's nice and cool outside, the crispness in the air. Definitely feels like fall. I mean, it is fall. It's November 8th, 2023, and it is 8:30 a.m. It is time once again for our mindful moment. I am Dr. Jonathan Zenz. I am the senior minister, the spiritual leader here at Unity of Tucson, and this is an opportunity that I offer and take up for myself every single weekday right here on Facebook and YouTube and our website, wherever you're watching from. It's the right place. But it's the opportunity that I take every single weekday to engage in some spiritual ideas and to also utilize the practice of affirmative prayer. And I do this consistently every weekday because what I have found is that consistency in my spiritual practice has enhanced the quality of my life. So that's what I am here to do, enhance the quality of life for myself and maybe for you. But you get to decide. I actually can't do anything to enhance the quality of your life except uh, approach you with kindness, compassion, unconditional love. Uh, you're the one who gets to decide the manner in which you can enhance the quality of your life. Nobody ever wants to hear that. They're like, oh, I have to do it. Yes, you have to do it. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, hey, do me a favor, post a comment and let me know you're here. I'm going to say I've got a couple comments that have come through already. Hi, Sherry, grateful to see you. And good morning to Silvana, grateful to see you here as well. As the comments come through, I will offer my reminder. And this is my consistent reminder. I invite you to really hear this. Hear this beyond just the hearing it with the intellect, hear it at the heart level. This is what I know to be true about you. You are love. You are light. You are life. You are magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. And I am delighted that you shine your light and share your magnificence with the world. Let me offer a great good morning to Reverend Jerry Stratemeyer as well. Grateful to see you here this day, this fine, fine day. Today, what I wanted to talk about, I wrote this at some point. So I have this notes app in my computer. I have a notes app. It syncs up with my phone, and I oftentimes will write a note down and then forget about it. And I think about, if I write this note down, I'll remember it for a Sunday talk or something. And so sometimes I actually go through and I look at old notes. I actually wrote this in December of 2021. And it's related to conflict, right? I mean, are we experiencing conflict in the world? I would say we're experiencing conflict in the world. Would you agree with me on that? I mean, there is conflict in the world that's happening, and it's there. Let's not judge it for the moment, because what we can do is we can lend our consciousness to eliminating conflict. And so I wrote this a couple of years ago. How do we end the conflict we perceive in the world? What would it take for peace to reign across the land? By shifting our experience of the other, and I did put other in quotes there, by shifting our experience of the other, we begin to shift out of duality toward a greater whole. There are no sides to wholeness. Remember who you are and accept this truth for everyone you meet. Let us leave no man's land behind so that we may arrive at every man's land together. Let us leave no man's land behind so that we may arrive at every man's land together. There are no sides to wholeness. If we recognize ourselves as wholeness, as the expression of wholeness, there can be no sides in that, because wholeness is inclusive of all. And that's the challenge sometimes, because inclusive of all also means that There may be things in our experience, there may be aspects of our experience, there may be things that people do, there may be behaviors that people engage in that don't feel so good. I experience that all the time. There are behaviors that people engage in that don't feel so good, but it is not my place to judge the individual at expression of God based on their behavior. No person is their behavior. Would you like it if people only ever um, judged you or took their opinions of you based solely on your behaviors? I'll tell you, if people did that for me, if people only judged me based on my behavior and nothing else, that probably wouldn't work out too well for me. Now, that said, I have I have moved myself into a place where I really do try to engage in behaviors that are rooted in kindness and compassion, love, and gentleness. And sometimes I can be a little bit effusive in my gentleness, and it comes out in a way that doesn't seem so gentle. But if we were always judging people based solely on their behavior, I think that we're actually moving ourselves down a path that is not going to be a path to peace. And so, how do we end conflict? How do we end conflict? What would it take for peace to reign across the land? Shifting our experience out of the construct of other and recognizing that we are one unified wholeness, each and every one of us expressing in a unique manner. We are each individualizations of wholeness, but at the core, we are whole. We are one. We are. That's the truth. That's what I hold on to. And that's how I allow myself to be rooted in the construct of peace right where I am. Every Sunday on stage, we talk about the peace candle and I explain the peace candle. And the thing is, I'm sure people who are here, longtime members, are like tired of hearing me say it every week, but I think it's an important reminder. And I say it also for those who may be joining for the first time, that we keep the peace candle on our stage here at Unity of Tucson consistently illuminated with the idea that it is a reflection of consistent illumination of peace in our own hearts. And as we allow, and it is an allowing, it is an absolute allowing, as we allow our inner peace to express through our actions, as we allow inner peace to inform our thoughts and to inform our intentions, that right where each and every one of us is, we are a catalyst for infinite peace throughout the land. I really believe this. I believe that the degree to which I express my inner peace, the degree to which I allow that inner peace to be informative, that right where I am creating peace. And that peace spreads. It spreads. So, are you willing to engage in that today? To truly understand that there are no sides to wholeness, and that as we accept an idea that we are all connected, interconnected, one unified wholeness, we eliminate all the sides that we perceive. That's the practice. And that's what I'm going to invite us all to pray on today. I do want to say good morning to Joe, my friend Joe, saying, good morning, big dog. Have a great day. You have a great day too, Joe. Always delighted to see you. So let's just relax right where we are and place our focus on peace, that inner peace. Simply relaxing right where we are. Relaxing the body, letting go of any unnecessary physical tension. Relaxing the mind. Relaxing the heart. Settling into a greater awareness, an easeful calm. Settling in to a realization of the infinite peace at our core. Right here in this moment, I am rooted in an assured awareness of the One. The One being wholeness, infinite wholeness, knowing that there is nothing beyond the infinite. There can be nothing separate from the infinite. The infinite is magnificence unfolding. But that's the truth. And as I allow this infinite wholeness to unfold by means of all that is in my life, I do so with the understanding that this is the expression of God, the infinite. That this expression is rooted in the peaceful impression of love upon itself. This is who I am. This is who we are, each and every one of us. The identity of each and every one of us is unified wholeness. There is no aspect of our being which is not wholly love. 100%. That's the truth. I hold firm in this truth. I hold resolve. I am resolved in my own heart space that this is so. And so I trust and know that all that is unfolding is rooted in this construct in mind. Everything that is unfolding in my life is rooted in this construct of mind. And I trust this is so for each and every one of us, every single person within the sound of my voice, and every single person beyond the sound of my voice, to the degree that they are willing to be in a receptive space in mind and in heart, that there is peace at the core of the fullness of expression. And so I welcome peace in the experience. I welcome peace in the good. I welcome peace at the core, knowing that in the internal is flowing forth to express as the external. So I simply let it be. And it is with great gratitude and joy overflowing. It is with magnificent appreciation welling up from within that I simply let this be. I relax into the pure unfoldment of this good, and I let it be so. I affirm it as so by saying, and so it is. So it is. I feel infinitely peaceful, and I choose to let that be the way my day unfolds. This inner peace that I have accepted as my beingness now informs every aspect of my day. I trust it does for you as well, to the degree that you allow your own peaceful nature to express fully, wholly, magnificently. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow for the mindful moment right here, Facebook, YouTube, on our website, unitytucson.com. And yeah, here, I'm going to put up our website. There you go, unitytucson.com. That's where you can find out all kinds of things that are happening here at Unity of Tucson. Also, would love for you to like, subscribe, follow, all that jazz that we ask everybody to do on social media, just so that, when I go live, you would know about it. Love that. Yeah. But I'll see you again tomorrow. Peace and blessings to you. Love you all very much. Bye, everybody.